The hell's this mission? Get sawed off kills? 40? Bruh. Bruh. Oh, he got a guy for fake for sneakers? And keep putting in the work.
シオナ 티셔츠 클리츠 클리츠 티셔츠 아이다.
Valve have just dropped the update for the Cologne 2026 major for Counter-Strike 2, and it is insane. A lot of people were expecting changes for this major, and it seemed very likely Valve would have to do at least something different to past events. But what ended up happening is completely mental. No one saw this coming, and the consequences for skins are actually massive. So what have Valve done that is so crazy?
Crafting your own souvenir.
Get into things. Now, this video is sponsored by Skins Monkey, the trading site where you can quickly.
So technically, now we will have tradable souvenir that's customized.
You are good to go. All you have to do is select the items you want and hit the trade button. There's over 150.
I don't see why it would negatively affect the market.
Use my code Zeus, you can get up to
Not like souvenir skins alone were good enough.
Even if you the design, it seems like they're based on stained glass, which I would imagine is probably a reference to the Cologne Cathedral. It certainly looks like it, and given the arena in Cologne is sometimes called the Cathedral of Counter-Strike, that all makes a lot of sense. But what is a big change is the way you get these stickers. What you will notice is there are no capsules for these stickers. Valve have removed them. There are no capsules for this major. Now, a lot of people expected that. Because of the recent X-Ray update in Germany, it's not possible to open capsules there anymore, and a lot of countries are cracking down on this stuff anyway, so this particular change was kind of expected, but the system Valve have brought in to replace it is really interesting. In fact, it's basically a mini version of the terminal. Basically, stickers now have a price in tokens. You can see it up here. It goes from about 60 for a paper sticker to about 3,800 for a gold sticker. To buy stuff, you just pick the individual sticker you want and add it to the cart. You come up here. So it's a web store. You do need tokens though, and to get these tokens, you've got to buy them off Valve like this. So I've just picked up some tokens for a couple of dollars. You activate them, and now I can complete the purchase. There we go. I have some stickers. What is the rest of this stuff in my inventory? I don't know. 100 items. What the f? But here's the question. Why on earth would you buy a Liaz sticker when you could be getting yourself a ZywOo sticker instead? Well, the answer is actually dynamic pricing. Just like the terminal, the shop has a system that prices stickers based on demand. It's even got a little thing up here that tells you whether your prices are up to date or not.
Well, so whoever bought them the moment it started already fucking profited.
Expensive than the stickers of less popular players. Now, you might be wondering, what is with these tokens? Why are Valve bothering with a token system when they could just use Steam Wallet funds instead, like they do with the terminal? Well, according to the FAQ, it's to do with refunds. They don't want you being able to completely refund the sticker after it's been purchased. There is a partial refund system built in, but clearly they don't want complete refunds. Now, you may also be thinking, wouldn't this system be unfair for the less popular players? Won't all the money go to the most popular people in the game? Well, no, as it turns out. In fact, Valve are going to do a split like this based on where you end up in the tournament. So even if you're buying 1,000 Simple stickers, Simple's only getting a small cut of that. It's going to be equally split between the teams, which I think is a good system. Otherwise, you know, some teams probably wouldn't be able to survive. Is this system better than capsules? I would say probably not. I definitely prefer capsules, but this change is almost certainly necessary. As we are saying in the FAQ, people in certain regions just couldn't purchase capsules anymore, so they were going to have to find an alternative. And even if I don't think the alternative is better, it's by no means bad either. Like, there aren't any obvious problems with it. It's fair to the different players. They had to find something, and as far as something goes, this is reasonably good. But this update goes a lot further than just turning the sticker shop into a giant fuck off terminal, because this update has actually completely changed souvenirs. So for pretty much all of Counter-Strike's history, you've gotten souvenirs out of packages. At first they were dropped in-game for people watching, then Valve started selling them in an in-game shop, but either way, it was a package. But this major adds a whole new option. Rather than just opening a souvenir, you can also go and create one. Basically, you can take any normal or souvenir skin from your inventory, you come to this thing here and pick a match, and once the match has actually happened, you can select that match and turn the skin into a souvenir. You can also select the player whose signature you want. That's right, signatures are back on souvenirs. They've been gone for a while. Now we've got them back, which is admittedly quite cool. And importantly, it won't be free either. It's going to cost you tokens, and it sounds like the price is going to be dynamic as well, a bit like the stickers. Depending on which player you want and how rare the weapon you're using is, you're going to pay more or less for the souvenir. We can't test this at the moment, so it's very hard to know how high these costs will be, but I would imagine for like a Zywoo Dragon Lore, the price is going to be very expensive. Now, hearing me say this probably immediately raises a whole bunch of questions. I mean, first of all, did you just hear me say Dragon Lore? Yes I did. It is now possible to take a normal Dragon Lore and turn it into a souvenir. Now, this may also leave you wondering whether knife and glove souvenirs are possible as well, and the answer to that one, on the other hand, is no. If we check Valve's blog post, what you'll see is it says it only works on normal or souvenir quality weapons, and these are actually very specific things. If you go to your inventory, you will notice these two things are distinct from StatTrak weapons and golds. So no knife or glove souvenirs this time, but Valve have secretly made another massive change hidden in the update. You see, you'll notice I bought 10 souvenir skins here, and I'm going to do something that you never would have seen before. I'm going to put them in a trade up. We're going to put them in here. 3, 2, 1. And we got Eye of Zappins, which I think is good. Now, what you will notice is that the new skin I've gotten is not souvenir. If you trade up a souvenir, it loses its souvenir characteristics. Valve even gives you a warning before you do it. I edited that out. But basically, you can trade up souvenir skins now. And this is going to have massive implications for the market. It's going to do some crazy shit. So there's a lot to discuss here, but first of all, I want to say I like this update. Souvenirs were very cool back in the old days when they were these unique things dropped in limited quantities to people who watched the game. That stopped being a thing years ago though, and these days you could just buy them in unlimited quantities. There was nothing unique about souvenir skins anymore, they just sucked. This new system isn't as good as the original one, but I think it's a huge improvement over what we've got currently, and that is really nice. Now, I also think this is a good update for most people who own souvenirs as well. You see, in the past, souvenirs have just been kind of useless.
Oh crap, I could have stockpiled my souvenirs.
Shit skin that you don't want. And because you can't trade it up and no one wants to actually play with a garbage skin like this, they've just sat there.
Imagine all the Dust 2 souvenir skins that would have been bought at cheap and now are like at normal market price. My goodness. Feels bad. Imagine all the insiders at Valve that knew this information. They would have wiped out the souvenir market for Dust 2. So they can trade it up for a Blaze. My goodness.
겉은 바삭, 속은 쫄깃. 여름엔 매깅이지. 해피 스낵으로 즐겨보세요.
It's like a do not disturb setting for your mind, and it gets you focused in just 5 minutes using science.
Thank you. Let's get some sawed-off kills. How many kills? 60? 40? Let's do it. Pretty sure it's gonna take like 4 matches. Sawed-off. Out of all of the weapons, it had to be a sawed-off. I would have even taken a handgun over a sawed-off. I could. And a Glock would have been better than a sawed-off. Do I even have a sawed? Oh no, I don't even have a sawed-off. How do I change my loadout? No. Do I even have a skin for a sawed-off? Clearly don't. Let's take it over the P90. Ow. Did they upgrade the sawed-off, or am I just hitting the head properly? I can't tell. Hello? Is that a bot? The heck? Is the sawed-off strong or something? Holy crap, why is it busting? My god, it's just trolling out here. Woo! Look at that AI. That's a strong AI. That's a strong cup of tea AI. Oh my god, the sawed-off just one-tapped? Am I seeing this correct? Did I just one-tap somebody? At a Nova range? Bro. How am I supposed to kill two guys? Oh crap. Shut your asses up. Oh, that computer bugged out. Oh my god, that's not an AI. Could have sworn he plays like an AI. Oh yeah, that's AI. Whatever. It was worth it. Can't kill them all, baby. Well, I'm number 1 right now? What the hell? Oh my Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I can't hear anything. Crap. Crap. Ah! Ah, yeah, that's AI. Doing spin body things. Oh crap. 96 feels bad. Oh crud. No. Oh, crud. Oh no, he has a shotty. Where are you shooting at, bro? And these AIs be bugging. Oh no, I thought I got him. Well, I got him now. Holy moly. How many shots does it take? Ah! Suck on these nuts. Oh! Oh, crap. Oh, but I got 40 kills. Hey, yo, got 40 kills. Oh! Yo, these boys are sick. Holy moly. I didn't. Oh, I did hit him. Oh, hell no. I couldn't even kill him. Oh my god, I failed it. God dang. Oh, daddy. How do I have way more kills than the first player? Less death too. Make that make sense. Oh, they're playing boring ass maps. I'm out. these songs are mid.
전지현도 맛없는 건 어쩔 수 없나 봐.
질린다. Veľmi úspešné aj pre našu matku, ktorá skončila na úplne perfektnom 5. mieste. Všetko to si budeme vyhodnocovať, takže aj po tohto finále nemusíte nikam odchádzať, lebo v rýchlom slede budeme odozdávať následne medaile zlaté, strieborné, bronzové a dozvieme sa to úplne finálne absolútne porazie top 3. Každopádne námestie sa zaplňa a počas ženského finále naozaj sme mali krásnu kulisu, ktorú ste vytvorili a ktorú sme spoločne vytvárali a teda aj na domácej pôde mohla matka zaknihovať krásny úspech, ale to neznamená, že nebudeme teraz vytvárať takú kulisu, aká je hodná európskeho pohára z Wolverinku, aby si každý jeden lezec, ktorý tu je, zobral len tie najlepšie spomienky na Liptovský Mikuláš a na Slovensko, že sa tu bude chcieť vrátiť a veríme, že aj európsky pohár v takomto
Wow.
v takejto forme a možno bude aj svetový pohár jedného dňa práve na Slovensku.
I know what you're thinking. This sounds way too good to be true. It was incredibly easy to start. It took me about
Already quite, he should be quite happy with his performance getting into the finals. It's never to underestimate. Going for his second try. Okay, fighting his way. A lot of compression. Look at his left hands, they're basically nothing but sliding off. He's taking a rest before giving it a super strong go, I guess. Alright, he's on. Sliding off. Look at this. I guess he's really climbing through his skin. 2 days of so much climbing, so much competition, and putting so much effort. It's never easy to keep it all together. Let's see Adrian once again getting ready to launch. Come on, the crowd is really pushing him now. He's struggling with this body position. There's a lot of weight needs to go through to the right leg, right foot, to get to the right hand hold.
Vlastne to musí byť akože lezec, musí mať tú silu na všetky strany. Nemáme priťahovať sa ako keby na hrazde, však to je taký základný pohyb, ale aj vy musíte zrejme v tej slovenskej reprezentácii, keď vedete naše dievčatá trénovať silu na každú stranu. Hore dole vidíme, že aj tie úchopy nôh ako častokrát používajú.
Alright, let's go, Adrian. Getting into the position. Full on body tension. Got close this time. This is crazy. Now we see Matteo, how well he did by flashing it. It's not obvious. We see that every move here is a hard move. It's nothing easy. And there's a lot of power and strength involved. And as we can see, Adrian is really fighting it.
Well,
so liquid chalk, I have heard before that it helps. It gives another layer of chalk, which is true. But I have also heard that it gives the athletes an excuse to rest a bit longer because you have to wait that it will dry out. And it's just a good reason to let the chalk dry on your hand and then rest 1 minute longer, because otherwise you would just go and you need the rest in these really, really high efforts. When we have the whole time in the world to train, so we just wait for 5 minutes in between and we get the full energy back. Now it's all about tactics. So Adrian is walking around, resting a bit longer, eyeing, looking up on the final hold that he knows it's a tricky one, keeping his finger warm. And probably quite soon we'll see him getting back. He ran through the boulder. He did it so quickly on the first go. So all we can hope for is that he have enough energy to execute. We know he can do it. All right, there he goes. Super quick. And back to the zone hold. Super quick movement. He looks solid. He looks really strong. Let's see if he'll keep the feet in the same way. Yeah, putting the heel on the higher hold. Matteo was in a similar position, but with a toe. Holding the swing. Super impressive by Adrian. Oh, and a slip. Unbelievable. He doesn't have a long time to do that again. And he goes again. No, he gave up. Oh, yeah. Not enough time. And that's a very powerful boulder. That's unfortunate. He's losing the top on this one. We'll have to see him fighting for his position in the next boulders. Still have 4 more climbers to go on this boulder. That was so close. So next climber up from Italy, Nicolo. Nicolo finished 10 in Kaunas, the first European Series event of the season, which means he was just out of the final. Earlier he gave a really good performance, he kept it together. So let's see how he goes on the first boulder. And Matteo is already on the slab on boulder number 2. Two Italians are now on the stage. Your team is really pushing hard. You can hear them in the audience. Matteo is standing up really nicely. Nicolo is on the compression boulder. Matteo reaches the zone. Really good performance by Matteo so far. This is very impressive stuff. Nico is going hard on the compression, looking solid already in the zone. Look at this performance by the Italian team. This is impressive. Nicola in the getting the swing, committing to the swing, holding it. Wow, super strong. Just needs to match. This is such a hard match. Matteo falls on the going to the final hold. Nico is just not giving up. Come on, Nico. Come on, the crowd is really pushing him. That was so close. I think he was hanging there for like 1 minute. Wow. Yeah, he will need a longer rest now. Nicolo, yeah, that was really strong from Nicolo. Matteo is on the slab boulder. Let's see. He already got the zone in his second attempt. He's already with pretty good score to start with. Really impressive effort to start with the final. He looks super focused. Matteo is establishing quite quickly again. Going back to the zone hold, which is basically nothing. That's insane. If you're watching it at home, it's not like he's holding anything. Look how small these footholds are. Really well transitioning the weight, crossing over. Looking at the foot is hidden, in case you didn't understand that, so he has to feel it rather than looking at it. It's hidden under the other big blue hold. Whoa, he fell and tried to jump. That's one of the coolest things I've seen recently. Wow. His foot slipped, but he still went for it, and it wasn't that far. Like, he got the pinch and fell, basically. Nico rested. You can hear his teammates screaming tutto, which means everything. And he's back in the compression moves. Keep moving quickly. It is very tiring, so the first go costs a lot. And yeah, you can see that it takes a lot of energy. Every go is crucial on these powerful boulders. Compression boulders specifically are very costly. Ale Mate, you can hear his friends. He's looking for the foothold. He doesn't like this foothold. I think he's gonna jump from there. Yeah, he's just gonna go for it. Wow! And he topped it like that. Wow. What a performance by Matteo. You could see he didn't like the requirement. Quite some energy. And he's on. Both climbers are on now. Edwards is on. Transitioning weight really well. Looks super solid on the slab. He's already looking up. Timo. He got it the swing, but just not enough in the hold. And it seems like Edwards is going for the same way, but Super close from Edwards, like, but he went the same way that Matteo did. So maybe we will see more climbers. There is something intuitive with the way they move there.
A aké prvky boli využívané, no ale stále samozrejme sme neotvorili boulder číslo 3 ani boulder číslo 4. Dostali sme sa len zatiaľ po dvojku, ale to sa postupne zmení, lebo všetci borci sa už prvým v podstate boulderom nejakým spôsobom prelúskali úspešne alebo menej úspešne.
Edwards is launching again. Oh, left foot slip. He will go again quickly. Yeah, brushing the foothold is quite important. We tend to think that it's not, but it is actually. Alright, Timo is back on the power ball there. Full compression over there. And we can see just tiring. And actually each attempt is becoming worse rather than better on this one. But let's see, let's support Timo. Come on. Looks pretty solid now. Okay, back on the zone hold. He's back in the final move. The toe hook is in. Match. The crowd is really pushing him. But just not enough. On the wall. Nice. Sticking the first hold. And now the compression starts. Adrian is trying to find his way. Adrian. Wow, look at this compression from Manu. Got the zone. Super nice. Come on. All right. Foot slip, but he's holding it together. A lot of compression. Double heels from both sides. Match like that. We know that this move is killer. Adrian with a top. I think a flash. Super psyched from this one. Quite low. Like a jug.
Boulder číslo 3 a ideme ďalej. Nicolo Sacripanti a Matteo Reusa, talianské duo.
Oh, now if this update is anything very interesting, if you've more demand, last week a difference in how many of them are available. 150 that you can choose any player, his autograph on it.
But as you can see, I'm dressed like the nightclub owner of Truth. Party of about 15 people. I rented out a room at a seafood restaurant in Fairlawn, New Jersey called Oceanos. Some live menus with everything on here. So they get a choice of whatever they want. It's gonna cost me $5 million. It's a good thing. This is coconut shrimp. No, the last place we went, usually, matter of fact, this is with you. The last place we went, and we got coconut shrimp, and we couldn't taste the coconut. You can taste it now. Really large butterfly shrimp with a coconut panko crumb. Fantastic. Jumbo lump crab cake. That crab cake's fantastic. This is like really just straight up crab. Look at that. The quality of the crab is really what makes this. And then a little bit of the kiss of that Dijon mustard. It's fantastic. So far, we're 2 for 2. Can you try that crab cake? I need an expert opinion.
It's good.
You know that everybody thinks that I stole the phrase, I'm not mad at that, from you?
Yeah, I read that.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of picked that one up from him.
They're like, oh, he sounds just like his dad. I'm like, that's my phrase, bro. So now we got the oysters Rockefeller. This is served with spinach, shallots, Gruyere. I love oysters Rockefeller, so.
You want a coconut shrimp down?
Oh, Lord. Oh, that's good. That's the best thing I've had so far. That kiss of white wine on there. It's not white wine. It's like a liqueur. It is. That's really good. I need to try the mussels now and we're good to go. Also, I have mussels lyonnaise. Yeah, that is nice. I'm gonna be honest, some of the better seafood I've had in a while. The surf and turf, but I switched the filet mignon with the dry aged cowboy ribeye steak. Medium rare? Oh yeah, that's definitely medium rare. That's really good. That's a fantastic steak. Cabernet demi sauce, red wine sauce. Oh, that's fantastic. Have you tried the Cabernet sauce? You're gonna trust me when I say this. That's a fantastic sauce. Really, really reduced down. Lobster tail. Lobster tail. A little bit of drawn butter. Yeah, that's really.
Never used to like lobster, so I got it cooked right.
Sometimes it's like chewy.
Yes.
And this is not chewy. Like, agree. Some places you get lobster tail and it's like chewy and rubbery. It should be like this. Really hearty. A little bit of that drawn butter. I didn't show it, but I did put the lemon on. Also have fries here, which I haven't tried yet because I've been too busy. All right, fries. It's like hand cut, right?
Fries are good, but I can't eat three sides.
I'm not hard to please with fries. This is really good. That's what I'm saying. I got this little espresso shot. Can you the size of this cappuccino? I prefer cappuccino, but I just wanted a shot of espresso. The bill for the actual food was $2,647. Tip of $755. $2,647.60 what that came out to, and then the drink bill, $137.55. Tip of $62.45 for an even 200. Just looks better. The food was awesome. Did you enjoy the food?
Absolutely.
That's the quickest I've ever heard him talk. You want to say anything? Nah, that's my brother. He don't like the camera. The food was awesome. I thought everything was good. Service was amazing. That's all I got. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. A seafood place, but they make a hell of a steak. But as you can see, I'm dressed like the nightclub owner of Truth. Party of about 15 people. I rented out a room at a seafood restaurant in Fair Lawn, New Jersey.
Oh, did you just hear what he just said? See,
Don't do drugs.
see, how can you say that? Aren't you being a bit of a hypocrite?
Huh?
Aren't you being a bit of a hypocrite by saying that?
No, I'm saying I can do drugs, but you can't.
Why are you telling me what I can and can't do?
Because I own you.
So you really are kind of a bit of a misogynist, eh? You got that label going, but all of a sudden you want to get domestically violent with me. You own me. You're telling me what I can and can't do. Like, you don't own me.
I'm married to you.
When did that happen?
She's trying to deny it. It's all good. It's all good. I'm a role model. Don't do drugs. Let me do them.
Yeah, but that's... I did the hypocrite thing already. He has nothing to say about that.
The less drugs that people do, the more drugs there are from me.
Oh, did you just hear what he just said? See,
Don't do drugs.
see, how can you say that? Aren't you being a bit of a hypocrite?
Huh?
Aren't you being a bit of a hypocrite by saying that?
No, I'm saying I can do drugs, but you can't.
Why are you...
John Wick. It's the Eastern European John Wick. John Wick.
So we need to make another video of pure aim locker in 3K Elo because
Oh my
this-
god, his
I
aim
can't
is
find
100.
anything. They can't detect. The guy's even joking, changing his name to John Wick's bro because I call him like that in the last video. They don't care, bro. These cheaters don't care about admins or they're there to destroy your games, you know, to aim lock on your head and then finish like with 100 aim. 100 aim, bro. Easy for this brother. Donk 97.7. Donk is little kid, still need to learn, and our friend here, our brother here, 100 aim. 100 aim, bro. Easy. Easy. He types easy to Donk when he locks on his head. Let's run the sponsor and let's watch another demo. Maybe if we need to show that he's locking in another demo. Sponsor of this video is Sell Your Skins. Wanna sell your CS2 skins for real cash? Sell Your Skins is a fast, super user on your sale. Check them out, guys. Link in description. Because for some people, it's like even when I show them the Donk, how Donk normal aims and shoot, it's hard for them to head all the time. Look, locks.
Yo, how are you missing with locks?
Brother, locked when the guy is jumping. We don't see. We don't see, man. He needs to stay 100% on the head all the time. And Cross needs to move with the head all the time. For some, it's very hard. I understand, guys. I understand. 10K rating Premiere. You cannot see the locks on the head and tracking the head. Yes. It's very, very hard. It's very hard for you. That's okay, guys. That's okay. After the most obvious moment, let's see how he goes to be.
So you're telling me there are people in the comment arguing that these shots are not locked? Are you mentally challenged?
Brother, locked when the guy is jumping. We don't see.
How do you not see that?
He needs to stay 100% on the head all the time, and Cross needs to move with the head all the time. For some, it's very hard. I understand, guys. I understand. 10K rating Premiere. You cannot see the locks on the head.
It is locking like a motherfucker.
Yes.
This motherfucker is locking onto people who jumped. Are you retarded? Who's gonna sit here argue this is not, other than the cheater himself?
It's very, very hard. It's very hard for you. That's okay, guys. That's okay. After the most obvious moment, let's see how he goes to be. Let's see how he goes to be. Let's full speed, right? Here he blind. So no reaction when he's blind. So I think it's AI. Here I can see the lock. I can see in every shot. Here I can see the lock. And I know unexperienced player don't know what to watch, but it's pretty easy. You just put it 0.5. It's pretty easy to check how he literally goes whoop to the head. Like no one goes like that. No one. You flick with your mouse and you go like this. No one goes like that to the head. No one. It's so simple to see this is not human. Like if you are a 2K elo, you understand this is not human. If you at least have like 1,000 hours in the game, you understand this is not human. If you don't see it, and that's a problem. Look, whoop, see, whoop. No one does that. Like you flick, you aim, you spray. You like this guy always goes to the head. Always. In every single demo, he has these moments, like when he's locking, when he was tracking with the eagle. That's next level. Another moment with the pistol, pretty obvious. Look.
Oh my god.
He's following the guy. The cross.
Do I need to watch anymore? No. It's redonkulous. There'll still be mentally challenged people saying there is no cheat.
Come on, man.
What's up, bro?
What up, Coach?
You good?
I'm
good
good,
to see you,
man. Blessed.
Yes,
so
sir.
Blessed.
Yes, sir. Back in business, man. Back
yes,
in business.
Sir.
다양한 통증엔 탁센. 아침이다. 철가방.
Wow, it was just like yesterday you were picking us up for the first time right here.
You guys been busy, man. Obviously with your health and everything.
Yeah, dude, I'm back, man. I'm back. It's such a blessing, man. Like it was so scary and crazy and like.
I remember finding out about it and I was like, well, what? You know, like just shocked.
Super blessed. Super blessed.
What was wrong with Tristan's head?
Stud, though.
No payment.
His brain?
Big time, man.
There you go.
Rolling.
So there's nothing going on tonight?
No, we're off today, which I think is probably pretty good. If you want to shoot, we can shoot.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe like getting in the gym.
Yeah. Get to Stevens tonight. Get shots up.
Okay.
Yeah, 100%.
I'll do that for sure.
Yeah, man, it's been a long off season, man. We were praying for you, man. I didn't know what was going on. I'm just glad you're good, man.
Thank
you're
you.
And you're back here, man.
Thanks, Kyle. I appreciate that. It was a battle, man. I can't believe I had a piece of my brain removed and a tumor.
Hey, yo!
Full skull, open.
You talk about
oh, he had a brain cancer.
That's a whole other level, man.
Yeah, but
Lordy,
this
Lordy.
one was the biggest mental.
Yeah.
Like, I've never been through anything mentally like this in my life.
Right.
So we've been monitoring it since 2019. Because I woke up in the hospital and had a seizure 2019. And yeah, this last MRI, the doctor looks at me, he's like, hey man, there's a little dot in the center.
Ooh.
It's an indicator that this thing could be turning into something we don't want it to turn into. So we got to go in there and take it out. This feels like crazy being back here. I'm not gonna lie. We out here for a little over a month, man. I ain't never done something like that before in my life.
We gotta come back, man. We gotta figure out a plan, man.
For sure.
Seriously, they changed a rule this year. You can have, so last year you could have 4 imports, right? On the team and only play 3 at a time.
Yep.
This year they said you can have 5.
All right. Well, let's see how good we can get, man. I don't know. Even after the surgery, coach, like I'm just like, yo, like I really feel like God put me down here for a second chance.
Nah, enough with the God stuff.
Pro level. KB. What's up, brother? I'm good. How you doing?
Good, man. Good to see you.
Good. Good to see you.
If you invested $10,000.
Good to know Tristan's back on his feet.
Yo, what up, guys? I'm Sammy, and
my boy ain't dead.
Soul Drop, and this is my performance review of the Nike PG1
Retro. I mean, if they got it available, I would love to try PG. I've always been curious to try it. Just never didn't want to pay full retail for it. It didn't even go on sale. It literally went from retail to outlet and didn't even get to sniff it. Here, water. One's holding mid. Ooh. Hit him with that guac. Hit him with that fast guac, boy. Yo, this boy cracked. Gotta see the stats on this boy. Supposedly a Korean boy. My boy cracked. On my screen, that didn't even look like a headshot, but he landed that headshot. So I can't complain. Bomb drop B. Outside B, man. Holy shit. Bomb at mid. Kid retarded? The fuck? Under 15 ping. So in Europe or America. And has zero idea what to do. Dumbass. Literally not holding pinch, not holding sight. Just playing a fucking site that nobody's interested in. Like the team lost full control of A and you're playing middle ground. You're not willing to commit to any side.
Jaylen Brown
Playing the weaker side that nobody's currently interested in. And because he got knifed at A, at B, it tells the enemies that B is open now. At least it almost guarantees it. Like if the enemies walked into B and they found it somewhat clear, they would be a little skeptical. One outside B, man. Oh my lord. Oh, there are two monkeys with the same icon. Must be his buddy or some shit. Second thought, I don't think they're related. Must be one of the default things. Yo, 0.5k. Oh my god. Why do I always get garbage like this? Yo. Always get garbage on my team. Holy shit. Even this monkey is a fucking trash heap. There are literally 3 bots on my team. The only one playing is that top guy. And me, this is my first match, so I'm not gonna expect myself to do too much. God damn it. Yeah, 3 HP. Bro. God damn it. Bomb wasn't even A, by the way. That's the crazier part. We got bomb rushed so fast, A and B opened up simultaneously. Alright. No need to cry over shitty teammates. Is what it is. Look at this fucking retard. God damn it. Alright. Planted for outside. Ooh, fancy knife and glove though. Can't imagine being this fucking bad at the game when you spend thousands of dollars.
Terrorists win.
And you can even tell this monkey is a... He's not an old-timer that built up his inventory from the bottom. You could tell it's a young monkey that just spent a shit ton of cash to embellish his account. Holy crap. Really? I block him? No. This is incredible. The 3 teammates are literal bots. Holy fuck.
Be careful. You really want me to start reporting on that level? How the organization might think about you? How the city may feel about you? How Jason Tatum may or may not have feel about you? The list goes on and on. The season is over, bro. You on Twitch, trying to do what I do.
And this is a part of the reason why people use the term clown and it synchronizes with someone like Stephen A. Smith. This is what you're using your platform for. What are you talking about?
On Monday morning, went live.
Oh my lord.
To the camera and said this.
But in the end, Jaylen Brown, be careful what you wish for. You really want me to start reporting on that level? You understand? Locker room, how the organization might think about you, how the city may feel about you, how Jason Tatum may or may not have feel about you, sneaker deals, endorsement deals.
Let's go.
Oh, the 1% lows are returning, huh? God damn it. Oh, retard can't find the bomb in the smoke. Bro.
The list goes on and on.
This is a 3-1 series lead at home. Now Stephen A is essentially threatening to leak everything. And I don't understand how you do this if you're Jaylen Brown. You saw Stephen A. Smith drag a beef with LeBron James for over a year. You can't give this guy ammo.
Yo, what happened after the update? The 1% lows are back. Hey, yo, that flick was pretty nasty. Gotta toot my home. Laser.
Throwing smoke.
What the fuck? The fuck did I just witness? Wow. Oh, Lord. The hell's this retard doing? What is he even aiming at?
Throwing fire.
Yeah, you dead.
Terrorists win.
Well, imagine insisting on buying an op when you're mentally fucking challenged. Well, but then again, it makes perfect sense. It's 'cause you're mentally challenged.
Deploying flashbang. Deploying flashbang. Laying down smoke. Grenade out. Flashbang. Throwing flashbang.
Alright, Orange is supposedly playing mid.
Laying down smoke. Counter-terrorists win.
The hell, I didn't even hit him. That's crazy work.
Smoke. Throwing smoke. Flashbang. Incendiary out. Fire in the hole. Smoke. Grenade. Throwing fire. Flashbang.
Okay, bombs at mid.
Laying down smoke. Throwing fire. Grenade out. Deploying flashbang. Bomb has been planted.
The fuck? The hell?
Counter-terrorists win. We're getting stuck right into them. They fear us already. Let's give them a reason to. Smoke it down. Flashbang. Throwing a flashbang. I'm planted. Bomb has been planted.
AFK, you say? Let's go, baby! That one I trusted. That one I believe. Because team already closed out A and B. Flanked A, I covered mid, and there wasn't a second guy coming through bridge. Then that means he's either hiding in CT or AFK. Or literally hiding in water, which would be insane. Which would be instant ban. Like I said, this is the main difference between somebody who looks at the minimap and just fucking looks only at the fucking screen.
Flashbang out. Terrorists win. We will dance on your graves. Activating the bomb.
My god. Look at purple. Fucking retard doesn't know where to go with the bomb. Fucking brain dead. Last guy was mid. You spotted him in water, you fucking retard. And you're still willing to go B.
Remember, follow the plan.
You mentally challenged fucking hippocampus missing fucking hippopotamus.
Throwing the flashbang. Grenade out. Throwing a flashbang. I'm throwing a grenade. Throwing smoke. Flashbang. I'm starting the fire. Bomb has been planted. Grenade.
God damn it, I knew it. My god, this team has such low IQ. Zero awareness of where the enemy can be. This is how you can tell. If you're playing with adults and they have this little deductive skill, you're playing with mentally challenged people. And if you're playing with younger people and they're doing this, their brain ain't functioning. Their brain isn't just developed, that's why. At least young kids have a reason for why they can't do deductive thinking. Adults not being able to do it, it's just because you're fucking retarded. Holy shit. Hey, at least give me an excuse. If you're top fragging, you're just so good at aiming, I give you a excuse for why you're only tunnel visioned. Because you're the aimer. You literally kill things that are on your screen. And you cannot be bothered to look at radar and shit. Like, if you're that good, like screen, somewhat excusable. But look at my shit team. Nobody's getting higher frags anyway. And you can't even look at the radar. And you don't know how to do thinking. Like, what are you useful for then? Can't think, you can't aim, you can't fucking do anything.
Flashbang out. Throwing a flashbang.
Oh my god. Really? By the bottom frag? Bro. Yasha! And the other team right now, they're having a field day every time they kill me. They think it's like hunting down a big trophy or something.
I'm throwing a grenade. Flashbang out. Flashbang. Deploying smoke.
God damn. Bro. Meh.
Smoke. I'm planting the bomb. Bomb has been planted. Flashbang out.
God damn, bro. No, they're gonna take this fight.
Flashbang.
Why even take the fight? Literally win off of time. Wow. Oh my god, through the smoke? Bro. Through the smoke? Yo. Nico. You good? I didn't think having a Nico profile picture can give you a buff. Oh god, you just spammed him through the smoke.
Smoke down.
Bro.
Throwing a flashbang.
No way I lost that duel. There's no way. That was easy right there. I'm curious how this retard plays. Ooh, nice one. Got the rotato potato. So technically there should only be one in B right now. Not B, I mean A. Because he was rotating into B. I mean rotating from B. Oh. There we go. And he's still taking the fight. Fucking retarded. This is what I'm talking about. It's always the kids with shit ton of fucking items in their account that are the most retarded. Just don't know basics. They literally think having play skin equals buff. Oh, you heard the tick, little man. Let's see if you can hit it. Oh shit. Oh. Damn, this man's fiending. The Joker is just fiending. 140 hours. A 0.9 KD monkey. So he's just having the best game of his life, huh? Normally he's a fucking retard. That basically can't even trade out his own kill. I mean his own death. But today he's just having a 21-14. God dang. Dead ass one's flanking us. Oh, your ass. Oh, fuck me. Oh my god.
Throwing a flashbang. Flashbang out.
Plant the bomb, you retard. Holy. Holy fuck. Holy fuck.
This is what we have been working for.
Wow, wasn't expecting that.
Grenade out. Flashbang out. Throwing a flashbang. Molotov out. I planted the bomb.
Doable. We could tie it. Crazy. Oh, we could tie it.
Smoke out. Grenade out. Grenade out. Throwing fire. Smoke. Throwing the flashbang. Grenade. On my way to plant. I'm throwing a grenade. Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win. Woohoo!
I do. Ooh, factory new, you say? We take those.
Because he is the king of leveraging beefs into impressions. Currently, we're sitting 17 days past Game 7, and in those 17 days, Jaylen Brown has gone from MVP candidate face of the Celtics to publicly accusing refs of running an agenda.
So why are you targeting me? They clearly had an agenda.
To getting fined $50,000 by the league, to getting publicly tied to trade rumors, to calling Stephen A. Smith the face of clickbait media. And now he's sitting in the crosshairs of a man who literally lives to talk trash about NBA players on the most watched sports show on the planet. I'm gonna walk you through everything: the collapse, the Twitch rant, the receipts that should have ended his case but didn't, the fine, the trade rumors, the Jason Tatum tension that nobody is talking about loudly enough, the insane rant from last night,
Stephen A.
and how Stephen A. Smith crossed the line on Monday morning, and that means that everything is just getting started. The Jaylen Brown situation just got way worse. Before we get to the content, I just want to shout out my brand new pop culture channel. We have a great video on why LeBron James and Drake no longer like each other anymore. If you guys like the way we do storytelling and news on this channel, then go ahead and check it out. It's called Flight Mike TV. I'll leave a link to the video in the end screen, and I'll also pin a comment in the comment section down
retro, right? So this is the OG PG1 in the bait colorway, and holy crap, dude, I was playing in these, I was like, dude, these are so nostalgic, right? So yeah, Paul George, I'm very, very sad that Nike discontinued his signature shoe line, but yeah, the retros are finally out. They are out in China, so if you guys do want to cop, I did get this over at Kickzone, but yeah, if you guys do want to cop, I'll try to leave in the feed link in the description box. And also, if you use the code TheSoulDrop, you can get an extra $10 off. And as always, thank you guys so much for all the support. And also, if you have any questions, you can always DM me over at Instagram and try to reply to you guys. I'm sorry if I'm a little bit late in replying, but yeah, the PG1s, guys. Let's get it started off with the Tracciones, and in this color we have a translucent outsole, which I thought would be a huge issue because, first of all, I don't like yellowing too much, you know what I mean? And I feel like, you know, some people do like the yellowing and translucent, you know, icy soles, but not a huge fan of yellowing for me. But also, translucent rubbers can pick up a little bit more dust than the solid rubber, right? And in this colorway, I have the solid rubber. However, the translucent rubber in the PG1 Retro is really freaking nice, you know what I mean? Like, right when I first got it, it had really good traction, and then when I played in it, had really good traction. It also didn't really pick up too much dust, which really surprised me. And in the PG1s, I remember, you know, I needed to break it in. You know, even in the shining color that I have, which is like slightly translucent, has like an iridescent glow to it, I had to really break those in. And then with this one as well, I needed to break it in. And then once I did, it had really good stops, but then it doesn't stop as hard as the retros. So maybe they changed up the rubber compound, I don't know, because obviously the pattern is the exact same, and it's actually inspired by fish scales, because apparently Paul George, he likes to fish or something like that. So yeah, traction, I would say, is definitely upgraded. Yeah, it's definitely really nice. It has a very nice stop on a clean court. Also, it squeaks a little bit more too. You know, the original PG1 doesn't really squeak too loudly. Once you break it in, it starts to squeak a little bit, you know what I mean? But the retros, I never really had to break it in. It was squeaky right out the box, and it stayed squeaky. Of course, squeak has nothing to do with performance, but yeah, if you like to have a nice squeak, the retro, like in this colorway, it was pretty squeaky for me. And then also for dust performance, it was pretty dang nice. It wasn't top tier, however, you know what I mean? But it did pick up a little bit of dust, but it was still biting through dust pretty well. And it also was a pretty easy wipe. And once I did wipe, I had really good stops again. So on dust, it was also pretty dang good, which surprised me. You know what I mean? The only thing is, of course, durability is not going to be great because the grooves are so freaking thin. The rubber is really soft, so it's gonna melt off. You know what I mean? I feel like if you're playing on outdoor court, so not recommended at all for outdoor use. But the overall traction is really freaking nice in the retros, or in this colorway that I had, right? So there's that. Moving on to the heel to toe transition, also pretty smooth. The thing is, however, the cushion underfoot is pretty stiff, so it wasn't like the smoothest thing ever. But here in the heel, we do have a nice little compression, you know, like the actual foam is pretty exposed. But
image of it, it's very strange. Somebody was flying by what they thought was a volcano in the 30s, and he thought, hey, somebody built that. Wait a minute, there's 4 by 8 foot bricks. That's man-made. And it is literally the biggest pyramid in the world. It's bigger than the ones in Egypt, and it's in Guatemala. Maybe 20 years ago, I visited. All the pyramids in Tikal would fit inside the one big pyramid in El Mirador.
Really?
Yeah, it's a monster. And so that tells you that the pre-classic civilization was bigger and grander and more sophisticated than the civilizations that came after it.
Jamie, pull up an image of it.
Still do 10%. Would you like to spam?
kinda crazy. And I'm already getting people on Twitter saying, you know, we are big, atting me. Just, they were all buying Souvenir Factory News on the slim chance that this update did come. So a shout out to those guys. But you can already see, these have shot through the roof. This is from the Mirage collection of the Op Desert Hydra. And you can see, last sale, $15, $11.25. Cheapest listed, $150. If I sort by factory new, $220. These were $35 before the update. Same exact thing with Dust 2 collection for the AK Gold Arabesque. Before this update, $70 because it was a play skin, it's now $200. We got the UMP Fade factory new at $38, $40, and now is at $240. Absolutely insane. So yeah, if you have any storage units, please check, because you could just be having random stuff like this. Before this update, this was 50 cents, and now it's about $5, and it trades up to, of course, the Deagle Fennec Fox. Very, very cool. So, now something like the Souvenir Op Desert Hydra, I'm going to show you through Buffed, which is the China website. Already high tiers and kind of things were already going down. The market was recorrecting itself. People were losing trust. And you can see from this update, the Op Desert Hydra Souvenir Field Tester went from 30.
So for this game, the enemy team had a pretty blatant cheater. I know, big surprise. But one of my viewers managed to get onto the enemy team and he tried trolling the cheater so we could at least get a tie. And after the game ended, things were even worse than what they seemed. He's boosting a silver 3. Yo! I think this is a contender for the lowest aim rating I have ever seen in my life. Yo! Okay, maybe 5K was actually a little. You know, the things you see at Global Competitive, it never ceases to blow my mind. It's insane. Anyone from the stream made it into my game? Let me know.
All right, here we go, gentlemen.
시작? 누구나 할 수 있지.
Basic English words, and often Sergey, the interpreter's there. So he's like a cool, calm, relaxed guy. But when you slap him in the face, and understandably so, that's when he kind of starts talking a bit of smack.
And the count.
Well, this guy is a former champion. His celebrity has grown in Russia. And yeah, he's from a tiny little place, but you know, he has a place in the city too.
He's got that champion money. Is that a flinch?
I ruled it a fair blow, but I saw what you saw.
Yeah, he definitely turned away.
Hey, you're doing a really good job here.
If you got away with it, good for him. Yeah, look, look, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was like one of the worst flinches ever.
Flinching.
Yeah, they're calling
it is.
See, we got this figured out now. They're using replay. They're using a little help.
Okay.
And it's 2 for flinching. It's the worst penalty in sports. Who wants to get hit twice in a row? Let alone by a guy named Dumpling.
Okay, so just keep it straight. Come down, keep straight.
Not me.
Me either.
You do that, we're good. Okay, don't get another flinch about it.
You got 10 seconds.
All right, here we go, Red.
And it's so self-inflicted as well.
Okay, come down. And come
Going
in
on 3.
Avoid this. Hold on, come down. Slide, come in a little bit.
See, there's the chalk. There's the perfect
Yeah,
mark.
exactly. That's where I'm aiming.
Okay, right hand on 3. Right hand on 3. There's your measure. 1, 2. Fair blow. Fair blow.
Again, super heavyweights. They can give it, but they can also take it.
Yeah, they really can.
Good job. Hey,
They're just built differently than your normal human being. It's always a war with these guys.
Very good, man.
And when they go down hard. That's why we have about 18 catchers out there.
Yeah, we'll get hitting with the red.
You need to get a little deeper.
Show him.
Hey, you're hitting with your fingers. You need to get a little deeper.
Packed house in here tonight at the Cosmopolitan.
I can't reach him.
Connor Ben was in the house. Max Crosby's in the house.
On this next one, I can have him lower.
Star-studded as per usual.
Right there. Perfect. Don't move. Hand and count.
Right on 3.
Okay, right hand on 3. Right hand on 3. There's
Right.
your measure.
Evian, you got to put some effort into
One.
this.
Needs a big one.
He needs a very big one.
2. Fair blow.
He's like a weeble wobble.
No, it's hilarious though. He's just like on that initial like, oh yeah, that's done. That was good. You prick.
You know, he does train. We talked about the fact that he trains with Alexander Volkov striking from the dumpling the last time around.
Recovery.
Hey,
Come on, dumpling.
You can
Look straight forward. Hand and count. Right hand on 3. Right hand on 3. It's your last slap. There's your
right
measure.
hand going
The
on
last
3.
slap.
1. 2.
Flinch again.
Oh no.
That was a flinch.
Flinching.
No.
Flinching.
No. He's gonna have to take 2 extra slaps because of flinching.
Is that the first flinching?
Brutal.
No, because it's one offensive and one defensive, so I don't think it's. But he's up.
So we got defensive foul, flinching, 1 point, flinching.
But I think it has to be
Here's
too
another look.
defensive to be a DQ.
This time he doesn't
He's
dip the
down
head, he
those
kind
2
of
rounds
rolls
big, but
early.
it's still not a DQ, but as long as he lands clean,
And Dumpling's gonna get another freebie.
Yes, we're hitting again. Yes.
I mean, and this is the dilemma that we always talk about, right? You basically land a clean strike.
Wide, strong
2
base.
fouls.
Stay right in there.
Okay, hold on.
Gonna go on 3.
Right there, right there. Don't move. Okay, hand the count. Right on 3, right on 3.
I mean, clean strike and he wins
There's your
it.
measure.
Yeah, I
He'd
mean, of
love the
course.
knockout.
I mean, it's just been fouls galore on the side of Evian Scott.
2.
Like I said on the walk, it plays him. That's a good shot. That's the most damage.
Another
We've got a
flinching
little
foul.
stumble and another flinch. No way. And that's a DQ, right?
Yeah, that's it.
That's a DQ.
3 flinching fouls and you are out. Dumpling does it again. Avion Scott
Today I learned there's a Dr. Pepper sausage. While I was shopping, I saw these Reese's Oreos. I think I'm late to this, but let's try it anyways. And last, a non-red 40 Doritos. How am I supposed to get my brain right? This is nacho cheese flavor, but it looks like Cool Ranch. Taste-wise, it's the same, but kind of trippy to look at. Next, let's try the Oreos. I have a lot of hope for this. The cream, as you can see, is peanut butter flavored. Why didn't they do this earlier? S-tier collab. All right, and last we got the sausage. I had to poach this because I don't have a grill. Can definitely taste the soda essence. It's making it taste a little bit like barbecue sauce. Today I learned there's a
채이가 누구야? 나? It's me.
요즘 나 빼고 다 주식해?
I suppose.
A wall, potentially. All the same, they've managed to get their space in towards short. That's what Legacy were after here, and slowly building up, looking to burst through. It is just flashes that they have here, so contacting pretty heavily. Carrigan in on the site itself. Set to hold the line. He does well for that first. There's a player maybe trying to make it down in towards CT. It's getting a little strange over here. Lato holding out on that flank. But the shots are looking really quite clean from Falcons. And of course, we've got our lucky to be alive, but certainly unlucky to be in this 1 versus 4.
This is where I want to see them prove what they can do, and it's going to be a nade and flash combo as they look to take some long control. Lato swinging out, and that's more likely. Catches Nico, and this is going to give Legacy a bit of control to now scale with, but a re-up of this smoke by Carrigan slows Legacy down and forces them to just try and figure out how many are actually towards A.
Yeah, moving quick up short as well. Dumao, it's a bit of work, but he does manage to find the kill. Daisuke ready on the edge of the smoke. He finds 2. Tessis also able to chime in. It's all suddenly fallen apart for Legacy after some great openers. Sadzin finds himself to be the only player. He's just picked up a kill there, but will reveal his location. He's also left incredibly low, so does not seem to be got to record the video in the hotel room and all that sort of
Yeah, this is kind of an interesting move. They go for early information, full contact. It's quite risky, but they've not got a lot of time to cancel here. They're going to move back in towards B. It is a split coming through. They're waiting as well. And Nissim, just on the edge of the smoke, there's 2 players towards the site itself, but there is enough attention being drawn from these CT players, and that's where Tessis can step up 4-2. They overlook Kaisuke, but he cannot convert the gap that he had. And Nissim will catch him. Sadzin smoked down for the rotate. He's getting spammed down as well. And Molly in towards CT. This is a really awkward 3 versus 3, and Falcons, we've already caught them. Retakes on this side, they're very good at.
Lovely little boost as well. I mean, absolutely brilliant. Great find. They needed that kill. I think your flanking player in Carrigan maybe just has to send it, you know, find Sadzin as early as possible, trim those numbers. Not going to happen for him in the end.
As well, who are both in this position. Tessa surely just gets overlooked.
It just feels so weak.
Yeah.
To be honest, but we'll see. The orb drawing attention, does manage to find 1. Tessa strikes in. Maybe if he can get us another, it would be great. Support's already here, though. So it's really going to be difficult. Sadzin is left in the clutching situation here. He does well for that first. He's got 9 seconds, and it's just not enough. He needed to cross. The double doors, of course, absolutely deadly towards that B-bomb site. It's another round.
Confirm your kills, guys. Confirm them. He doesn't. And Nico and Tessa is going to get kills apiece. Nico looking for another, but he's spammed down through the smoke by Lato. Kaisuke there for a spam of his own. The AWP will ring off 4-1. It's all on the shoulders of the man who started this round, Sadzin. 13 points of HP and a dream. He will stick the plant this time. At the very least, oh, not even. He doesn't even get it down in time. I thought he had just half a second to work with, but he doesn't.
There's a rifle at the end of that kill, you know, and all that kind
he's
of
like
stuff.
touching him to
Just
the point where
take it.
the second you get
Maybe
the
gonna
kill,
notice.
you're immediately gonna have the rifle.
Oh, right, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you just go in for the fight, but
I just, very questionable stuff. And then obviously again, not leaving themselves enough time. They're angry here. They want to do something about this, and there's only one way Legacy know to sort their problems. Hold W, press mouse 1. We have seen it even up. A key kill for Nissim.
this is what I want, though. This is what I want from Legacy. Like, I want this kind of pace of CS. This is where it feels like we have a bit of a chance, and they can slowly start to incorporate themselves back in towards a game like this. But, you know, a cursed scoreline for this country, and they're looking to try and recover it a little bit. 7-1 as feels quite familiar tones in a sense, but that's a really nice shot. 2 versus 2, Nico and m0NESY looking to recover this.
Yeah, dynamic duo here, of course. Nico coming in from long makes it look easy as Lato was not expecting him that fast. In the 1 versus 2. Got all the information that he needs. m0NESY is low and got that AWP. Never ideal. Looking to walk through the smoke. Hiding in it for now. Yeah, really playing it disciplined. Calls off the idea. He's the player with the kit. Nico takes down Art. And indeed, they really do play it well. I think that may well have been communicated from somewhere, right?
But it really does feel like I just, you know, at this point, live or die.